Coach Chrispect here, and I'm in the Amazon consulting business. And people ask me all the time, why should I hire you? What do you bring? What can you do for me? And obviously a lot. I can make you a lot of money, but here's my guarantee. If you hire me, I'll work hard for you. Ask any of my current clients or old clients or future clients. Ask that client back there, the goofy girl. The key with Amazon in any business is how hard you work. Putting in the time, doing the research, finding the product, sifting through as much sand as possible to find that diamond. Quiet back there. And the key is you have to work hard. You have to put in the time. This can't be a part-time business. If you want it as a part-time business, it certainly can be that, but you got to put in the effort up front. You got to put in the effort to find products that will sell on Amazon. You got to take the time to research them and compile your lists. You got to be diligent with the details. A lot of people make mistakes of jumping on a product a little too early, and they don't monitor it for a few weeks to see just how well it's doing, or even quicker, they didn't look back at the history of the product to see how well it did in the past. Those things are critical for a product's long-term success. Not that you would sit on any product for one expanded period of time, but again, if you're launching a knife sharpener, the trend of knife sharpeners is that they're always going to be in production. Now, obviously, certain types of knife sharpeners may trend more than others. Certain grades of metal, certain looks, black, white, stainless steel, tri-blades, dual blades. I mean, there's a lot. But the bottom line is people are going to be buying knife sharpeners every day. So it's important just to look at the trend of the product and the history of the product and make sure that you put in the work, the hard work, and the dedication into tracking that stuff, whether it's manually using Excel or you're using a tool like Jungle Scout and you're just tracking it via that tool. Either way, you want to make sure you're tracking your product. So my guarantee with my clients and my consulting business has obviously taken off because people are experiencing phenomenal results. Sure, they'll pay me $750 US. Some people have paid me $1,000 US to help them find a product and take it to market and all the way through to PPC. But at the end of the day, when they're receiving checks on a monthly basis or every 2 weeks, Amazon pays every 2 weeks, and their profits are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and they're able to sell 25, 30 units a day and make $20 a unit, then my one-time fee of $1,000 or $750 seems like nothing when in 1 month's time you can make yourself $4,000, $6,000, $8,000. That's how I look at it, and that's how a lot of my clients look at it. And it's funniest thing is I've never been questioned about the value or the cost of my product. In fact, most say that my prices aren't in line and should be more. And like I said, I'm not in it for the riches, in that I'm not looking to make $1 million off one person. But what I'm trying to do for myself is become elite in the world of Amazon. So when you hear Amazon and you hear fulfillment by Amazon or FBA and you hear private label, my name has to be part of that conversation, and that's my goal. I want people to think of Coach Chrispect as a guru, as an industry expert, and not somebody who charges an exorbitant amount of money and doesn't give results. So again, my clients know that if they're not getting results, I'll give them their money back. They are all happy with how hard I work for them, and they all know that they can come to me with any questions, regardless if they paid for the service or not. They know I'm going to answer that question, because when you're a client with me, as soon as I take you on as a client, and I'll qualify you, I'll certainly ask you questions just to determine if you are somebody I can help. I'd hate to bring you on as a client and then I can't help you. But just, I always try to find out what you want, what kind of success you want, what kind of risks you're willing to take, what kind of capital you're willing to invest outside of hiring me, that type of stuff. So those are just some of the questions I ask. And again, it's just, I take on only a limited amount of people. When I say limited, I only work with 3 people at any given time. So I may have a lineup of, right now I have about 15 people waiting for help with different areas. Some of the help requires a day, some of the help requires a week, some of the help requires a month. They need me for a month. They need me from the very beginning to the very end. Maybe it takes 5 weeks to get their product launched and rolling. They have me for that duration of time. Or maybe they just need me to help them source a product. Maybe they just need me. I'm headed to pick up my wife right now, so you might hear my GPS. Maybe they just need me to help them find a product. All those types of services. Again, I'll list my services in the comment section below. But for those of you who are interested in consulting with Coach Chrispect, definitely hit me up in the comment section or shoot me an email, coachchrispect@gmail.com. That's CHRISPECT@gmail.com, or 15minuteincome@gmail.com. Or again, just leave me a message in the comment section below. Even if you want to consult on a phone call, I charge a flat rate. You can call, we can connect via FaceTime or whatever you feel comfortable with, and I can answer all your questions. All right, guys, it was awesome getting back on video here for you guys, and I just gotta take an exit here and head off to the airport, pick up my wife. Coach Chrispect out. Peace.